On this video, I will demonstrate a quad stretch. The quad muscles are very large. There are 4 muscles that runs from your shin to above your hip joint. And these long, big muscles are responsible for extending your knee joint, like in walking, and lifting your knee to create a hip action. So it's a double joint muscle group. A basic stretch is your conventional gravity instep, pull the heel to your bum. If that's not working for you and you can't get a good grip or your back is tightening up, then you can put your foot up on a box or bench and hold on to something, and that's your basic quad stretch. You want to have your knee joint pointing straight down, the hip joint directly over the knee joint if possible, and I'll show you a dynamic form of stretching, and that's basically moving your hip forward and back by contracting your glute muscles. So you can do about 10 reps of those. You can also do a muscle contraction and relaxation, which is called PNF, for proprioceptor neuromuscular facilitation, where I push my instep into the box. I feel a quad contraction, hold it for 3 breaths, then relax, then push my hip forward. Push my instep into the box again, feel the contraction in my quad, go for about 3 breaths. On the exhale, I release the quad and I push my hip forward, and that's going to create more of a stretch. Or you can do a static stretch, which is also same position, and you just get a sense of that area stretching from the knee all the way up towards the top of the hip, and you keep your pelvis square, shoulder square. You can hold it for about 30 seconds, maybe up to a minute. And those are 3 different ways to stretch your quad. So dynamic stretch, contract relaxation stretch, and also a static stretch. If that is not giving you a big stretch and you've got the flexibility to go deeper, you can place your box, or you can use a couch or coffee table, and place your instep on top of the surface and create the same idea. So again, I can do a dynamic stretch where I contract my glutes and keep pushing through it. I'm not using my lower back, I'm using my hip joint. Or I can do a contraction by pushing my instep into the box, contract the quad, and then release. 3 breaths of each, or I can just do a static hold. Try that on a daily basis and you're bound to feel improvement in the flexibility of your hip and knee joint through the quad muscle. Thank you.